What is it about you, mere mortals and vampires? I swear, I think sometimes you think it's like the movies. Vampires are very dangerous, and you should stay clear from them. Well, my manners, my name is Joseph. Pleased to meet your acquaintance. Well, I'm sure by being in this house you have a good explanation as to why you're here. You can't seem to get out. Yeah, that's definitely a biggie here. Now you see, this is sort of a prison of sorts for supernatural folk. And I reckon you just met Vesper. You know, Vesper the vampire, he's sort of a prisoner here. Oh yeah, he is a bad leech if we ever seen one. He sort of does his own thing. He's serving his punishment here, and werewolves watch him. Oh yeah. Now, my question is, what are you doing here? Did Vesper bring you? No. Who brought you? Are you lying to me? I don't like to be lied to. You see, on this Halloween night, you caught me in a bit of a predicament. It's a full moon out there, and I, being a wolf, change. Nah, don't worry. I have my powers under control. See, most wolves, they can control the powers, but I'm a trained wolf. I'm trained for the council. Now I control my powers. My powers don't control me. During a full moon, however, it's a little bit harder. Now, I need to make sure that Vesper didn't try to turn you. You'll have to let me, or else I have to kill you. It's to protect our world. And I have to say, you two look awfully like someone I used to know. But you see, Vesper turned this person into a vampire, and the council wasn't too happy about that. No, sir. So we had to execute them. Now I couldn't be part of it. I grew attached, saw my pack. They took care of it. But you look awfully like them. You might be related. Now, I'm sure Vesper noticed this too. And Vesper, being the scum that he is, might have tried to turn you. So I'm supposed to make sure you're okay. And if you are, then you're free to go. Now, I reckon he bit you. Most vampires do. But see, vampire bites don't turn you. Only if the vampire is not careful. Or if the vampire wants to, they can turn you. Oh yeah. Now I have to check you. If you don't mind, I'll be gentle. Now it's a little weird, I know, but just. I'm sorry. It's just like I mentioned before. There's a full moon, and when I use my power, it's hard to control sometimes. I'll do my best. What I'm doing right now is smelling for the venom. You see, the vampire venom, when it's turning a human, it smells funny. That's what I smelled before on a person that looked like you before. Oh, you're as clean as a whistle. No harm, no foul. It's a good sign. Vesper didn't turn you, which is shocking, really. He usually does what he wants. Oh, when I was sniffing you, I did. I did pick up on something. Your scent is very peculiar to a species, a supernatural species, if you will. You're not human, are you? Well, of course you must know. You're definitely not human. See, a wolf's nose is its best tool. It can sniff out anything, even better than a vampire. You're definitely not human. Now this might come as a shock to you, if you don't already know this, but you're a fairy. I know. funny at first, hearing these kind of words, but you're most definitely of the fairy folk. Did your parents never tell you? Oh, you're an orphan. Oh, my apologies. You are a fairy. Which is great. We have fairies represented in the council. There are 5 of them. Wolves, of course. Vampires. Ghosts. Witches. And fairies. You're one of us, in a way. I apologize. When there's a vampire around, wolves have a harder time controlling themselves. And vampire Vesper is near. What's that? I'll get rid of him. Oops. Hey, Bloodbag. Did you miss me? So, you're a fairy. That's great news for me. It means I get to have your precious blood for all eternity. And I like the way that sounds. It's like I'm alive again. I'm alive again. Pretty eyes. We have to go, pretty eyes. We don't have much. We don't have much time. That rotting ghost is getting on my last nerve. One second. Thingy. No, vampire, he got me. He got me good. You alright? Did he hurt you? No. Oh, good. That's good. Did you do that back there? See, I told you it was a fairy. Come on. Let's get out of this place. I'll take you to the council.